Hey guys, I've used this quite a bit, and it's getting pretty gross inside. A lot of like creosote buildup and stuff, so we're gonna fix that today. But yeah, take a closer look at this. You can see in there, it's all just gross. So how are we gonna fix it? With fire. Well, so the grill itself is fine. The grates, that's fine. So I have a bunch of lump charcoal in here that I've been reusing. Fire this up. Let this go 5 or 10 minutes. You can see even around here, it's just really gross. I think it's because I've been doing mostly low and slow in here. All right, let that catch for about 5 minutes, 5-10 minutes, and we'll be right back. It's getting nice and hot in there. Let's go ahead and shut the lid and get things going. Sometimes that sticks because of the creosote that's built up. All right, so we're gonna open it up all the way. Gonna give it some power. And we're gonna crank it all the way up to its max, which is, oh, this is 700. Let's go to 700. D5, get the fan door open. All right, we'll check back when this hits 500 or 700, and I'll set a, I'll let you know how long it takes. Right now it's about 105. Okay, while we're waiting for that guy to come up, if you don't have a digitally controlled cooker like this guy, all you want to do is just throw some charcoal in, open up your top vent all the way, open up your bottom vent all the way, get it as hot as you can, like probably 650, 700 or so. That should melt that stuff off pretty good, clean things up. I don't know if I'd go much higher than that, because you don't want to like melt things and, you know, kill seals and all that. But at 650, 700, it should be all right for a little while. I'm gonna try about a half hour. Probably shouldn't even need that long, but we'll see. All right, so we're getting up there. We're about 662, and we're at the point where the fan's just kind of kicking on and off. You can see all this coming out. I think originally in the video I said about a half hour, but at this temperature, let's go ahead for maybe 15 minutes, and then we'll take a look. So we'll go ahead and take note of the time, and we'll come back in about 15 minutes and check it out. All right, it's been about 15 minutes. Let's go ahead and check it out, see what it's looking like in there. Now when you open this, we're actually gonna pause the fan. It's doing like its little every now and then fan thing. When you open this, Kamado especially, when they're super hot, you don't want to just whoop, open it up right away. You want to burp it slowly. Right now it's 700 degrees inside. If you open it quick, so much oxygen is going to rush in there, it's going to flare up on you. You're going to be no more eyebrows. So what you want to do, it still might flare up. Open it slow, like this, a little bit, give it a little bit of air. And then open it up all the way. We can see it's starting to crisp up a little bit in there. What do I have? Yeah, stuff's flaking off pretty easy. But everything looks pretty good. We're not damaging anything. So I'm going to let it keep going another 15 minutes. And we'll go from there. All right, it's been another 15 minutes, which means total of a half hour. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to shut it off. And I'm going to close it up. Woo, hot! I had broken off my little plastic guy on this already. All right, now with no air going to it, it should go out on its own, but it's gonna be too hot to mess with. So we'll give it an hour and see if it's out. Probably longer than that. So it's maybe a couple day video because it's gonna get dark in a couple hours. Anyway, now it's shut down. We'll let it cool down and everything, and then we'll take a wire brush to it. Since we don't have the cooking grate in there, I'm not worried about little bristles coming off the cooking brush or the metal brush because it's just gonna fall down into the charcoal anyway. All right, we'll see when this is cooled down. All right, it's been a couple of hours. Let's see where we're at here. So it's about 148 degrees in there. That's cool enough for me. So now, get yourself a wire brush. Just go around scraping all the stuff. So probably want to wear gloves so you don't get the stuff on you. Yeah, do this every now and then, and well, do it more often than I've done it. That way it doesn't build up all this much. Anyway, I'm gonna knock some of this off. You guys let me know down below what you think. If you've done it with yours, doesn't have to be a Kamado, it could be anything. So crank up the heat, let it go for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, longer if you want. Keep an eye on things so that way you're not melting stuff you shouldn't be melting. And you should be good to go. Thanks for watching, we'll see you next time.